So crossplay has been, well, kind of a touchy subject lately, especially for Sony, with Microsoft kind of lending a hand saying, hey, why don't you let your players play with our players? And of course, Nintendo seems to be all about this. But Sony has been pretty much against it, leading many to believe we'll probably never have any type of crossplay, at least for the foreseeable future, between PlayStation and Xbox. But what happens if a third-party developer decides to say, well, leave the little switch flip that says crossplay and give people the ability to, well, play together despite being on rival systems? Well, it looks like Epic Games may have either done it on purpose or accidentally left the door open for people to play a game called Fortnite against each other on two different systems. Now, the fact that you can play Fortnite on two different systems is not new. The PS4 and PC community does have crossplay features along with Xbox and PC, but according to really recent findings here, gamers have found that Xbox gamers have been, well, finding their way into PS4 games. Now, Fortnite, if you don't know, is like a survival co-op sandbox style game. And it looks like a few gamers have actually killed others that have Xbox usernames. Now, while recording on Twitch, a gamer by the name of Precision was playing Fortnite and was killed by another player that had a space in their name. This was by the name of Cypher9. Now, you may realize here that you can't have a space in your name if you make one for the PlayStation Network. That seems to mostly be for PC and Xbox users. And originally it was thought, well, that may be a PC user. But after checking through Epic's game logs and everything, they can't find this person. However, when searching on Xbox, they pop right up, telling us this person was playing on an Xbox when they ended up running into a PS4 user in Fortnite. Other people are pretty much doing their best to try to prove this, and they have come to a point where they have even been back-to-back as players, back-to-back PS4 and Xbox One users, pretty much proving it definitively that something is going on right this second in Fortnite. Now, if you're not aware, back in August, they actually removed crossplay for some reason. I'm not even sure why, to where you couldn't play against PC users. And it seems like it's kind of randomly been added back in, except not only have they added it back in for PC from what others are seeing, but for some reason, the door has been left open. The switch has been flipped, as they would say, where PS4 and Xbox One users are currently running into each other. At least that's the belief right now. But let's say this is real and this is happening. Epic Games has just left that little switch flip. It kind of tells us that, yeah, maybe it really is that easy for crossplay to happen. Do you remember how Psyonix really a while ago was talking about Rocket League saying, hey, if we want crossplay, it's literally a switch that we flip or a piece of code that we turn to true. Apparently it's not that difficult to enable crossplay, and it really is just Microsoft and Sony kind of butting heads over it. More so Sony is what it looks like. But right now, this is, from what I can tell, the first instance of crossplay between the Xbox One and the PS4. And this might be a big deal. I mean, I've never seen this before where the two sides are really playing together in different games. And Fortnite seems to be the first game that I guess you can do this. But what do you guys think? Do any of you play Fortnite a lot? Have you started to realize that some of the player gamer tags don't look correct and maybe they are Xbox gamers? Really, if you have a chance, I guess even try it out. See if you can get into a game with a PS4 and Xbox One in the same room and see if you can make that happen. Apparently pictures have been taken of this very thing, but it's better to prove it for yourself, I guess. Maybe I'll look into it and see what I can make happen here. Either way, crossplay may be a thing, and maybe it's just Epic Games testing the water. Maybe it's an accident on their part, and it'll be all fixed by Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure, but this is really neat to see. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm very curious what your thoughts are on crossplay with something like Fortnite, because maybe we get to a point where even like Call of Duty releases, and it doesn't really matter if you get on the PS4 and the Xbox One or even the PC, everyone can play together. Of course, mouse and keyboard might present a bit of an issue, but who knows? Maybe at some point you can plug your mouse and keyboard into your console. That's it for now, guys. I'll see you next time.